So and then you can use a bit shorter club, regular driver, long driver, orange whip, rope, anything.
Yeah.
And then, so these have different inertial characteristics. Some are heavier than others, some are longer than others, right?
Yeah.
When your body can adjust to different objects,
Yeah.
and you can generate good flow, good flowing motion,
Yeah.
that means that your body is controlling the whole thing.
Okay. But that's an important part of training is having different objects.
Yes, you have to fool your body by using different things.
Would something like this be valuable, or would you rather have?
This one is similar to the wish stick that I use.
Okay.
This is the air resistance too much.
Oh, okay. So if we take this one off, we leave it that one.
Let's see, one off. Let's see how it goes. This is better. This is better.
Yeah.
And also, sometimes instead of this, you can use this kind of ball with
Yep.
with holes.
Yep.
You can just put a ribbon, maybe about this long ribbon.
Yeah.
The resistance shouldn't be too much.
Yeah.
Right? When you have too much air resistance, what happens is that you have to drag all the way.
Right.
Then you tend to develop this motion.
Got it.
So release this.
Yeah.
Yeah, two of them is too much.
Yeah.
The air resistance is too much. This kind of thing. So the whoosh sound will give you audio feedback,
Yeah.
and then put maybe a ribbon here. Then it can increase the heaviness of the head a little bit.
Okay.
So you can use any device, or you have the speed stick device there too.
Okay. Yeah.
And you can also use that one. Now this one should be pretty rigid.
Yeah. It is.
The same thing. Know, kapow, kabam. Know, kapow, kabam.
Yeah. Okay.
So whatever you use a know, kapow, kabam. But depending on the weight and the moment of inertia, you may have to exaggerate a little bit more, particularly when you are dealing with the heavier ones.
Right.
It takes a bit more time for the deceleration.
Got it.
But don't ever try to override it using your muscles.
Yeah.
Wait until it's completed and then throw.
Okay.
Yeah.
And do you like in establishing, improving my position or my movement to get here? Does it ever work? Like I will do a lot of stuff at home when I'm like feeling that position. I'll just get here and I'll maybe holding the position. Is that bad at all or no?
Just always try to use a continuous
Motion. So even if I'm not able to process everything right away, I'm trying the best I can in a continuous motion.
Yeah, always the rhythmic motion, and then because even if you reach to the same posture, if the acceleration is different,
Yeah.
then two different motions.
Got it. And so even if you get into position practice, you won't learn it in the accelerated.
So in the dynamic motion, the key is acceleration, deceleration.
Okay.
Your body is to feel that.
Okay.
That way you can organize the entire motion.
Right.
But just the position, it can give you a good reference, I guess. But ultimately, you have to use continuous motion.
So maybe just feel it, but don't spend much time there now. It's like we're working on. How
Very good, very good. Now you're back. So now this is becoming your natural pattern.
Yeah.
So regardless of what you have in your hands, you can move the same way.
Yeah.
But you will adjust the timing a little bit.
Yeah.
And then sometimes you're more exaggerated, pow, because it's heavier. But it's ultimately the same thing.
Okay.
Now, kapow, kabam.
How.
Or when you have a continuous motion, just say kapow, kabam, kapow, kabam.
Yeah.
And your body has to move. Remember, when you start the backswing, because you are leaning this way quite a bit, you already have the more force on this side, right?
Right.
But when you have rhythm motion, then you will be able to start with this leg action and then push this side.
Yeah.
So when you get used to this rhythm automatically, you will use the lead leg first and then trail leg and the lead
Is
length.
that why you're not working on posture with me? Because you know, it's all in
Right,
place
right,
with
right.
all that.
Yeah. So just to use the continuous motion, your body will get used to it.
Okay.
That means automatically, even at the beginning of the swing, your body will move like that.
Okay.
So, and then do not straighten your right arm too much.
Some kind of
Yeah,
more.
yeah,
relaxed.
have a more comfortable posture there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that looks a lot more comfortable. And then
Now-
instead of putting your hand out this way here,
Yeah.
then you have to drop this side quite a bit.
Yeah.
So just to keep it slightly inside here. Yeah, that's reasonable.
Okay.
The goal is to have a good flow from there.
Right. Yes. Now, now, come in. A little bit of balance. Now, pow. Now, come in.
And then pull it that way,
Was I not going that way?
coming this way a bit.
Okay.
So give good backswing, large
Now,
backswing.
now, bam. Feels like I'm just gonna, if I hit a ball, I would snap it. But no.
Actually throwing, because you're using the speed and then let it go.
Got it. So when I'm not able to see it, but when I'm doing that, is the club head still just like inside the hands being whipped around, or is it coming?
It's less
over
now,
here?
it's less now. The fact that you can swing it this way, that means already you adjusted
Yeah.
the backswing. Without adjusting the backswing, you cannot really swing this way.
Right.
Because you go in this way here, inward, and then try to go this way, it's not impossible. So only when you adjust to this side. With the kapow, you have good extended.
Yeah.
Pow, kabam.
Yeah.
And that's all when you practice on the range,
Yeah.
just pay attention to the direction you are swinging, and then you can micro adjust.
Yeah. And how do you like use? How would you recommend applying this and working on my golf shot? Like for my command, I hit like charity golf events, maybe 3 or 4 days a week sometimes. So
So-
I have to perform and hit good shots.
So the rope is something you can use anywhere you go.
Yeah.
It doesn't take much space.
Right.
So
Yeah.
also it's good for warm-up purposes, right?
Yeah.
So you can use rope anytime.
Yeah.
And then for these, you have to find some time. But on the range, you can more focus on club-like devices, like this one, club, and then the orange whip.
Yeah.
Swing a few times,
Yeah.
and then start hitting the ball.
Right.
But the rest, even at home, you can use a kettlebell like this.
Okay.
So you can just use any device, essentially, as long as it helps develop the rhythm.
Yeah.
Know, kapow, kabam.
Yeah.
Know, kapow, kabam. In doing this, you are not fighting, you're letting it go. Okay? Know, kapow, kabam. You have enough time.
Can I try the hill? So a bit like this. Now, kapow.
You don't have to go that high,
Far, okay.
because you're just feeling.
Now, kapow.
Yeah. And they give enough time at the transition.
Now, kapow.
Yeah. So you're not fighting. Okay.
I feel like this really gets me into the posture of like
Yeah, and then cone space.
in the coach space.
Yeah. And then even this one, you can find something like a foot tray or whatever. Anything flat,
Yeah.
hold it like this.
Okay.
Hold it like this, and then. So, know, kapow, kabam. Know, kapow, kabam. Because the key is using the lower.
Yeah.
So you can always practice this rhythm. Know, kapow, kabam.
Okay. Out of curiosity, is this still kind of lock the arms? Okay.
Keep it straight.
Straight over here. So it's now, kapow,
Yeah. So that will allow you to practice that rhythm
now, kapow.
and wait until the motion is complete and then change.
Okay, I was rushing a little bit.
And then this one is particularly good for you when you try to get this throwing
Right.
action, right?
Yeah.
So keep one of these discs in your bag.
Okay. I can just buy one at a sports store.
Yeah.
Um,
Anything. So you can just pretty much grab anything you have in your hand.
Yeah.
This is what a friend of mine in Dubai left.
Uh-huh.
I have to take this to Dubai at some point, but if you hold it here and then swing. Oh! Oh!
Yeah.
So it's a light, so it won't give that much load, but just to feel the rhythm.
Canal, kapow, kabing. Now, kapow, kabing. Now, kapow, kabing.
Yeah, that's the time.
Was that?
That's the time, the right
Yeah.
time. So once you understand the rhythm, anything can be good tool
Yeah.
to practice.
Yeah.
So as long as you have good intention,
Mm-hmm.
right? So, and then let's practice this. This is a special edition orange grip.
Kettlebell.
Here. Actually, this is to practice this. Feel the flexion plane here,
Yeah.
and the downward plane here. But so just to feel the plane.
Okay.
You don't have to swing hard, but just swing back and forth. This will give you good feedback of where the plane is. Yep. Now, stay there, stay there. This is the so-called E-bell.
Yeah.
No, this is right-handers. So the handle is not.
Oh.
So anything. So
Yeah.
come here. So basically, you can do anything.
Yeah.
You have to use anything to promote that rhythm. Even when you walk, okay? Instead of just walking,
Yeah.
walk sideward.
Kapow, kabing.
On the street, when you walk, you. Now, kapow, kabam. Now, kapow, kabam.
I'll do it if it'll make me a world champion. No, that's
Just
interesting.
because now you in the downswing, you can use your body a lot better.
Yeah.
So we will see. We'll see.
So Dr. Conlon, like, so at these like charity exhibitions, you have to like hit the ball straight for people. They expect straight balls, and so I think a lot of these patterns I developed from, well, things aren't working. I'm hitting it to the right. I need to feel like I'm getting on the inside. How would you balance like those?
No. Just to go to the range
Yeah.
and hit some balls, you will know.
Yeah.
You will know. While maintaining this pattern, you see the ball pattern, then you will see that how easy it is to control the shot direction,
Okay.
because you're not putting a lot of effort during the impact here,
Right.
using the speed and then let it go here.
Okay.
So you will see that. So you need to build confidence
Yes,
before you do the exhibition
I have one tomorrow, so.
tomorrow.
I know.
Ooh, but so that means you will have to hit some balls either today or tomorrow
Okay.
before the exhibition.
Yeah.
But build the confidence.
Yeah.
What's important is that once now your body knows this, and then automatically your body is using that rhythm.
Right.
So this becomes your natural pattern,
Yeah.
and then all you do is just build confidence.
Yeah.
Since you are lefty, so we cannot use the simulator here.
Yeah.
And besides, we have a torn screen, so
Oh, you do?
yeah, I don't want a long drive to hit the ball
No.
into the screen. You see the scar of the screen.
Oh, yeah.
We put tapes, but yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, so build the confidence. That's all you need.
But I'll just get through those events. I mean, if I don't hit it straight, it's not the end of the world. I just send it to a marker. It's a fundraiser, but I will, build that and then practice And so every day rope, I'm probably gonna do rope. a couple
Yeah,
hours.
that's your rope, so,
Thank you. And maybe not every day with the other implements, or would you do it every day with the
well,
driver?
just to keep them handy,
Right,
and you can easily put one mid-size orange whip in your bag, right?
yeah,
And before you start hitting the ball, you can swing a bit heavier one, like an orange whip.
okay.
Feel it.
So this is the mid-size, there's a heavier model?
No, the mid-size is probably better.
Oh, that's,
But for you, because you are long drive, you can also use the longer one. Let's see if you can. Yeah, long drivers. Usually I recommend the mid-sized one, but since you are a long driver, swing this. This is longer, so a bit more difficult, and you have to find better timing.
okay.
And then try to have enough time in the transition, no
Yeah.
rush.
Okay. Canal, Capel,
This way, this way.
yeah. Canal, Canal, Capel. Low, I was kind of here, right?
No, so you have to go this way, more. So remember, go high up.
Okay.
Let's first do the continuous swing.
Okay.
And then kapow, kabam,
Capel, Capel,
bam, kapow, kabam, kapow, kabam, kapow. Yes. Now better.
Okay.
So for you, the continuous swing is actually pretty good.
Okay.
When you do that, then you can quickly find the right direction.
Okay. And if I want to use this continuous swing, I want to hit up on the ball, but I don't want to be here.
Just that. Still because your tee height is fairly high here, and when you swing this way, still you go higher. But eventually, you can also control the loft,
The
the loft of the club.
Oh, as far as how,
If it's not going high enough, then you can change the loft.
like with adjustable, or you say with how you release?
No. You can just use a slightly different.
Oh, yeah.
The thing is, you really need to practice this and then make it your natural pattern.
Yeah.
Then build the confidence. That's
Right.
all.
And in your experience, like a well-established bad pattern like this, how long should I,
Already you change it quite a bit.
Yeah.
And just give practice for about 2 weeks, then you'll see it's completely becoming yours.
right? So,
This is actually more natural pattern.
Yeah.
You don't have to manufacture it.
Oh, yeah.
Like this. So, and then you're using the whole body, essentially you're just letting go, swing through,
yeah.
instead of.
Okay. Because I like worked with instructors in the past where it's, we spend 6 months or a year on trying to change something, we're making very little progress. Does that typically mean you're doing the wrong thing, like your body?
You cannot change just a particular aspect of your swing.
Right,
You should use a more holistic approach.
right,
So that when you develop good overall rhythm and gross motion,
right.
that all these little things change at the same time. So instead of working on this specific aspect, there's no such thing called keeping the rest constant. You just try to change it this way because all these are interrelated. When you change this, it affects the rest.
Right, okay. And so, that should have been evident. It's taking 6 months and not making much progress is the wrong thing.
And also, what we worked on today is more globalish,
Yeah,
or broad your swing pattern.
yeah,
Now you can work on the small aspects
okay. So that's where the instructor fits in, like, this
and
is.
refine things. But any attempts should not override what we did today.
Right.
This is the right direction.
Yes,
And based on this, you can work on these different things.
right. Yeah, you showed that with all the data and. that's,
Yeah. So, and then it's a matter of using your body more effectively and efficiently.
Okay,
And also find the right timing.
right,
That kapow kabam continues with the kapow kabam, that changes.
yeah, yeah.
just to keep practicing diligently.
Okay.
The worst thing that can happen is you're not patient enough, so you quickly go back to orders.
Yeah.
There may be some, because of changes, when you hit the ball on the range, there may be some changes that you don't like.
Yeah.
Or, not you are used to, right?
Right.
But be patient, keep working.
Yeah.
Instead of, oh, this may not be the solution, they go back to orders.
Right. I'm pretty committed in that way, so.
But the way you're swinging now, you're using your body a lot better.
Yeah. And so I'm not 100% confident that I won't revert back to bad swings in the road and not maybe be the best judge. I think it's a lot easier if you standing there telling me I'm doing something wrong. How would you suggest I go about?
If you feel necessary, then you come back maybe in 2 months, 3 months.
Okay. Yeah. Maybe for reprogramming? Or?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think you're in the right direction. So actually, because this is more natural motion pattern, so once you are into this, it's hard to go back to old manufacturers.
Yeah. That's good. I like that a lot.
Your body quickly
Okay.
adapts to this.
Cool. And so, I guess my plan, couple events this week, I'm gonna go there, do the best I can, maybe have to do a quick fix, but just do a lot of reps with this later in the week, get on the range, just feeling.
Yeah, I'll try to put the video from yesterday already I edited.
Oh, wow.
So I'll try to edit today's video in
Yeah.
ASAP and then post it. So you can watch how your motion pattern changes.
Yeah.
And then particularly at the end, what kind of motion is generated.
Right.
Compare the initial one and then the last one, and you will see how your motion pattern has evolved.
Okay.
And then they will give you a good guide to keep watching.
Okay. And I'll keep watching that, I'll figure it to my instructor and we can kind of.
And because everything is recorded, so you'll be able to watch together and then sort of exchange ideas
Yeah.
and then come up with the plans for
Right.
what to do.
If it, then kind of what we found.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then come back maybe in 2 months or 3 months.
Okay. Very cool. Thank you.